Mike84 here, back again. Pretty much we're going to do a leather unboxing and review of the Asus P8Z68-V Pro / Gen 3 board. This is actually the same version I had to preview some other video, but this one is a Pro version, so it's a little bit more different, a little bit more features. But anyway, and this it's an open item. It's the same thing what I have the other video. I'm gonna show you a little bit what's the difference between the Pro and the regular P8Z68-V / Gen 3. Okay, and here it is, the same thing. Put this in 1080p. Alright, let's just get this going. It's a pretty good board, just that I'll explain to you guys what to look out on these boards. Anyway, the Q connectors, SLI bridge, SATA 2 elbow 90 connector, and SATA 3 gigabit on the book, the Pro book and all that. And this comes with the IO backplate right here with a 20-pin header right here. For some reason it came with this because it's used. No matter your driver disc and your case badge from Asus, and the IO backplate. That's about it. It's a very good board. I never had any problem with used boards before. It's a lot better warranty. So the difference between this board is only key three things, I believe. It is right here. It has an extra third-party Realtek LAN USB. The other one I had only had 6. This has 8. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 SATA controls on board. 4 from Intel, 1 and that's 1 Intel, and this is SATA 3, 2, and this is a third party from Realtek, and so that's 6 gigabit per second. That's pretty good. And one other thing too, here normally only has a power. This one has a re-switch button, restart button on here. Then, and it has actually, let's see, and the other one too. And the difference is, I did notice that too. Right here, it has 2 1394. This is serial, not serial, but what do you call it? Firewire ports, internal headers, so you could plug in, install, and all that. Here's the back. Back O is the same thing. Standard 4 USB, Bluetooth, USB 2.0, external SATA. Due to the fact, because I'm going to use an Intel i7-2600K on my other review, you can use the HDMI as with the dedicated card, SPDF, DVI, VJ. Remember, the i7-2600K doesn't have dedicated video, so just remember that. You have over here 2 USB 3.0 gigabit LAN and 7.1 surround sound. Let's show you the aesthetics. This looks pretty good. 8-pin power right here. Let me go up right here, put this back up. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fan headers altogether. I'm going to point out to one thing. You got to be careful with the USB header right here. This is a 3.0 USB. You got the header. These things bent because of this right here. Be very careful when you put it in. See how it goes in. The last time how I did it, that's what damaged my thing. So let's go in. See how it pivots? It's not very good to use this because it's right next to the actual your header, the graphic card, and all that. It's not very good. I was scared to do this. This is how I bent my fan header, and this is the one I use, and I don't want to risk it no more. So I installed it wrong. That's what it was. See how it's fine? It's just that I bent the actual pin. So anyway, so just be careful with that. Here's the south bridge, north bridge, right here. 32 gigs of DDR3, goes up to 22, 2100, I think 2133, 2000, 1866, 1600, 1333. You have 3 slots of PCI Express. Does this 2-way SLI. Has 1 to PCI Express S1 and 2 PCI's regular, and it does 16. If you put them together, you do X16 and 8 mode right here. And this is PCI Express X3. So you have an extra card here, RAID or whatever you could do right here if you want to. LGA 1155 socket here, and it's pretty good overall. So before I tell you these guys now, do not use these. These are from Lee fan headers for like to put internal, like from the front. I would not recommend these. These things damaged my first motherboard. I was pissed off because you have to see it. It's obvious this thing was bent. Be very careful. But overall, it's a very good board and all that. So here it is. So overall, I do like this and all that. Alright guys, this is Mike 84 here, back again. You guys hit the like button. I'll see you guys a little bit later.